Alright. Tehachapi Mountain Park. This is November 29th, I believe. It is a cold, rainy day. Thursday, obviously no one's here. I am dressed in many layers. And I think the snow level should be above 7,000 feet, but there could be a little bit of snow below that. So hopefully could be snowing later on the hike. We'll see how far I get. I don't know if I'm going to make it the whole way on this hike because conditions are pretty poor. There's a nearby mountain that was reporting 50-mile-an-hour winds, so I might, if I get to the ridgeline, I might just stop there. Also, this is a good test to see just how water resistant this GoPro is. Right now I'm just carrying it and hopefully not blocking the camera. I think I might avoid the shortcut here because it's so steep, and with this mud I don't want to just slide down. Okay, fire road. So looks like our rain's already mixing with snow, even at 6,100 feet. Hopefully my car will be fine. Snow level's supposed to, or freezing level is supposed to stay high. I don't want that road out of here getting snowed on. Actually, snow doesn't matter. It's ice. It should stay above freezing. Oh, tired. Just little traces of snow. Okay, it's snowing. Oh, and a little squirrel. Again, I'm holding the camera. Hopefully I'm not covering it up. Hitting my face. Ow. My eye. Should be good once I round this curve here. Not as foggy as I thought it'd be. Maybe it will be higher up. Alright, first lookout. Just a few flurries. It's a nice view. Gotta hold on tight to this camera. Wind's not too bad. I'm actually still kind of too warm. I'm sure these layers will come in handy when I get higher up. A little bit of blue sky. Just like half hour before I came up here, it was just pouring. It's probably snowing pretty good higher up. Looks like we have a little break in the weather for my hike. sure more will blow in soon enough. Sun's still out. Alright, second switchback. Weather's still good. Ooh, look at that wind going now. Ooh, when I get up to that ridge line, it is gonna be cold. Ground is getting more and more snow on it. That's alright, I'm dressed for it. Whew. Found a nice log to sit on. Almost mesmerizing, those clouds. Alright, let's get going. 2/3 of the way to the ridgeline. We'll see what conditions are up there and see if I continue or not. Ground is getting more frozen. Still blue sky. And some peaks of sunshine. Once I get to that ridgeline though, whew, all bets are off. Surprisingly, not muddy boots. After 1.5 miles in the mud, ground is pretty solid. I'm also walking kind of slow and careful. Alright, here's the ridgeline, and the wind is definitely a lot stronger. and the temperature seems to have dropped several degrees just coming over this little lip here. Ooh, boy. It's clouding over again. Oh boy. It's very noisy here. Oh boy, there's that cold wind. Okay. Now I got another decision to make. Do I press forward in this? Oh boy. Or do I call it good and turn back? This is why I wore these layers. Oh boy, is it cold. I guess as long as it's not snowing, and the visibility's still good. Let me check the weather radar. If it looks bad, maybe I'll turn back. Ground is definitely mostly snow here. Alright, just over 7,000. Oh, there's snow on this log. That's convenient. Oh boy. Okay, well, radar's pretty clear. Not that, snow can't suddenly develop on the mountaintop, especially with all these clouds rolling in right now. Visibility's good. There's nothing on the radar for probably a good 50 miles. Go slow though. It's still steep. Nice and slow. Even the trees are now caked in ice up here. Now it's getting foggy, and the wind keeps getting stronger. Weather, but just not hiking for 5 months. It's really tough, and then coming out to these conditions. I should have used my little stair stepper before doing this. So I'm generating a lot more body heat. Very powdery snow. Anyway, so I'm not too cold. But when I face into the wind, it's another story. On my way down, I'll have that body heat from hiking up, and I'll be facing the wind, so it's going to be a lot worse. That's alright. I'm getting close to the top of the hard part. I was kind of wishing the snow would be a little deeper up here, but probably good that it's not. So maybe like an inch. Snowy ground, frozen trees, fog. This as long as it doesn't start snowing on me. Ooh, wind gust. So, mountainweather.com said wind chill should be in the teens right now. Can't argue with that. Can't argue. Surprised my nose doesn't feel too bad so far. Anyone hiding in there? Nope. I figure my nose would be stinging or something from the cold, but it's not too bad. Probably feel bad on my way down. Wonder if my face is red. There we go. Almost done with the hard part. Steepness wise. Oh boy. Almost there. I can see the windmills. And it's sunny over there. Oh boy. It did. Oh, hard part's over. Oh. I should be able to get the rest of the way, no problem. I don't know how birds stay warm, especially in this wind. Seems to get a little deeper. I can actually hear a crunch now. It's cold, foggy, icy, snowy, windy. Oh, it's everything. Whew. I think the last time I did a snow hike, it was January or whatever, and it was sunny. It's a lot easier when it's sunny. Seems like the sun's starting to come out. Seems to be dying awfully quick. I charged it last night. Oh well. Alright. Top of the mountain. It is very snowy. The winds have actually tapered off slightly. American flag. And it's still cold, but that's not terrible. Visibility's still poor. Trees are still very icy. Snow snow's not too bad. Still only like an inch or two in places. Not a bad hike. Take a few pictures and head back to my car. Whew. Tired though. Ooh, calm all of a sudden. Kind of eerie when it gets calm. Well, quick update as I start my descent. I wanted to get some nice water because I was thirsty. Unfortunately, the mouthpiece and I guess straw froze and there's no water coming out. I could unscrew the top and get water, but I'm not that thirsty. But yeah, that's a first. No water for me. I don't really need water on the way down anyways. Whew. Yeah, overall, I think I got lucky. Just a brief snow flurries when I started the hike, otherwise it was dry. That's probably good because heavy snow would have made this hike significantly more difficult. So much easier going down, and so far not as cold as I was fearing. I think it should be an easy finish to this hike. Easy finish. I think I wore just the right amount of layers. The right amount. Frozen solid. It's picking up again. Chills in the teens that I was fearing. Boy, is it cold. I don't know if I can even be heard over this wind. Looks like it's clouding up again. Made it back to the first lookout. About 15 minutes from my car. Almost done. It's a few snow flurries in the air now. More bad weather might be on the way. Looks like I hiked at the perfect time. I skipped all the heavy snows and poor visibility. And probably the worst of the wind. This is a great shot. I might want to take out my iPad and take a picture of this too. This is great. I think I will. And then 15 minutes and I'll be driving to Jack in the Box. Alright, it is snowing again. It's certainly gotten a lot darker. Ooh, and now it's blowing in my eyes again. That's kind of irritating. The battery bar is showing empty. Huh. Well, that's fine. Any battery low? There it is. Alright, well, battery is about dead. So this definitely will be the last video. And I'll be back in my car in a couple minutes. And I'll drive out of here before the snow impedes my travel. Over and out.